Minecraft Live 2023 is finished, and what an interesting Minecraft Live it was. I'm just going to get right into it. You're here for all the updates, so let's find out what happened. So Minecraft Legends is getting some new content. I didn't exactly hear everything. One of the things is you can now mount, you will be able to mount a frog. Yeah, there will be different ways of fighting, a lot of different features for that. But I think we're here for Minecraft, aren't we? Okay, the mob vote. And these are my thoughts as well. Third place was the penguin. I was not surprised about that. I was expecting it to be third place. And yeah, I know a few people who voted for the penguin. Yeah, so they're a little disappointed. But I think this is one of the better mob votes, especially because we are seeing mobs that actually are quite popular for many people. So, was it the crab or the armadillo? This actually kind of surprised me. I was thinking it was going to be the crab, but it's the armadillo. We are getting armadillos in 1.21, which means wolf armor. Now, the speculation here is, will this armor be filled with things like armor trim? Can we get armor trims for wolves? That would be great. And like, what else? Can we get some enchantments? How about that, huh? Maybe, maybe not. But, well, we'll have to see. So they went on to show a few other things. A couple of things that look very interesting. The Star Wars Path of the Jedi DLC. That looks very interesting. So you can be a Padawan. You can be a Jedi. You can fight. There's Yoda. There's Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're in there. So that's going to be interesting. Also, there was some information about the Lego Challenge and Marketplace. Some very interesting things that have been developed. And I do have to say that a lot of the stories that they've been talking about, especially early on, showed how Minecraft has changed people's lives. And I agree, it has done a lot for a lot of people. Like for me, I've found a way to display my creativity. It's been a lot of fun doing that. And just this week, I've been really feeling a lot of motivation to be as creative as possible. So Minecraft is doing a lot of that, but also the community as well. Now, on to the two things that I found the most interesting. Of course, the other one is the update. So BBC Earth and Minecraft Education working together to make Minecraft Education Planet Earth 3. That looks absolutely incredible. So they've done it already. And it's downloadable content for Minecraft Education Edition. And you can become the animals. You're in amazing landscapes. It just looks amazing. I'll just leave some screenshots so you can see that. But I would love to try it. It just seems so amazing. So, what is 1.21? All right, they're focusing on combat and adventure. People have been wanting a combat update. This sounds like partially it's a combat update, but we don't know everything. So just like last year, they're going to be unveiling everything bit by bit as they develop it, and it's ready for snapshots and betas. What will be ready soon includes the trial chambers. These are procedurally generated, and you'll find them in the caves, I believe. And we'll have totally new blocks, including tuff blocks. We finally have a use for tuff. Well, we're going to have several blocks made of tuff. So new gray blocks for building. This is going to be amazing. Copper. Also, we have new blocks for that, including a copper bulb, which is a light source. As it oxidizes, it dims, and you can use an axe to strip off the oxidization and make it brighter again. I like that. We also have copper trapdoors, copper doors. Let's see, grates. These are transparent blocks which are like, the metal grating. This will be great for industrial builds. That will look absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of that. And I, of course, will be putting up some screenshots. Let me turn my page. I took notes during Minecraft Live here. Also in the trials, there will be trial spawners. The example that they showed was for strays. And each spawner chamber, they have, spawns. Mobs can spawn in them, right? And if you win, if you defeat all of the mobs, you get a prize. They showed like emeralds and diamonds, for example. And the thing is, it adjusts the number of mobs for how many people are playing. So it's good for both single player and multiplayer, which is great. So it does give limited spawns, and it has a cooldown, so you can play it again. And each trial, at least, each trial chamber is going to be different whenever you find them. It just seems like a lot of fun. And in the trials, you can also find a new hostile mob, the Breeze. When I first saw it, I thought, is that a tiny wither? But no, it's not. It's a small hostile mob. It looks like a cross between a wither and an allay. It's a light blue, but it's surrounded by wind, and it uses wind as a weapon. It'll knock you back. It doesn't do any damage in that way, but it can also interact with contraptions like buttons and levers and stuff like that, so it could set off traps in the chamber. So you're not only fighting against the mob itself, you're fighting against whatever traps that it's revealing. That's very interesting. Now, outside of this, there is a new block called the Crafter. And I've seen things kind of like this briefly recently, but it will completely automate crafting with redstone. And there's a toggle with slots, so you can place where you want. You can, like one of the examples was they had it set up so that it would craft armor. You'd walk through and a dispenser would just put it on you. That's neat. They had one made so that you can make infinite swords. And, it's the possibilities. Like, what are we going to be seeing? Oh, there's a spider jockey. Last video I made, I thought I saw one, but I didn't, and there one is. All right, so yeah, this is going to be very interesting. The thing is, we don't know what the overall theme of this update is yet. Armadillo is one, but does that influence anything? Speaking of strays, here are some strays. So will we be getting a savanna update, a desert update? Will we be getting the Badlands update? This is a combat update, so will we be getting the end? Will we be getting those things that people have been requesting? But it seems that we are getting some very interesting new mechanics in the game. And I'm wondering if with all this new combat, are we actually getting new combat mechanics? We'll find out in the coming months. This is definitely going to be very, very interesting. I am looking forward to seeing what they develop. And the snapshots will be out soon, so we're going to be able to try out these trial chambers very soon, as well as the crafter. I can't wait. And you better believe I'm going to be making tutorials on these. It's going to be fun doing them, but you have to remember during this process they're going to be changing things, so they'll be listening to the feedback of the players, checking on the bugs, fixing those bugs, And also, they mentioned that they're going to be looking at old features which will be updated. And hopefully that includes a lot of bugs. Now, hopefully they're not going to change things that we already like a lot. And I mean, we are going to be possibly having some villager changes, but we'll see. There was a bit of negativity about the villager trade nerfing, and so they didn't roll that out into the actual official update. So I think they listened in that case. So we will see what happens. So what do you think of the announcements? Do you like what you see? I know I'm very, very intrigued. The crafter is very interesting. The trial chambers, that is very interesting. It allows you to do a lot of battle, and you can do it over and over again. I bet you anything people are going to use these spawners as a way to get prizes repeatedly. So you can go in and after a cooldown, you can go right back in and fight them again. And it could be, who knows what kind of prizes you'll get, because they did show emeralds and diamonds. Oh, the possibilities of what we can make is very intriguing. And there's an igloo back there. All right, so let me know in the comments below what you think. I am going to be making more videos about the 1.21 update, so please check out the playlist. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.